kind of rule for my life has been, if everybody can't come, maybe it's not worth taking the ride.
You just smell the sea and feel in. Even if you do fall in, it's like no idea. I just like actually doing something instead of just sitting hoping to get better.
Early on when we were teaching windsurfing, we discovered that people reach for higher functions, and they surprise themselves and their family at what they could do and who they could be as an athlete. Basically, that's what we do. We put out adaptive sports. People see themselves as athletes, or the family sees themselves as athletes, and then we train for function and conditioning. And we try to train for life.
It's fun, it's engaging, it really just like any fitness program.
When Tycho started with Access Sport, with the conditioning programs, he was using a posterior walker. After years of conditioning and some intensive therapeutic training, Tycho hasn't been using a walker for years now, right, Bud?
Yeah.
It's all about people with varying ranges of ability, just keeping themselves fit, staying involved, being part of a team sport, having the opportunity to really experience what it is to do physical fitness and enjoy it.
Kids with disability think they can't do this, oh, this is too hard, but it's not. And no matter how happy where you're at mentally, it's always good to keep your body fit and healthy.
Places like State Street have this great spirit that you see and you feel when you go on premise, but you see it really come out when people are volunteering and happy to volunteer and feeling that they're really making an impact that's beyond the workplace.
State Street's commitment to inclusion is very strong. Across the senior leadership, we believe in taking the time out and devoting it to opportunities such as the DAA provides, and really show that we're stepping up and being leaders in the company. Having volunteer opportunities improves the work culture because it really gives people a sense of pride to give back in the community and gives them an opportunity to work together for a great cause, and particularly doing that outside of the office to really build relationships.
Through State Street, I've paddled in the regatta. None of us had ever paddled in that kind of boat before, so it was a little challenging. We definitely did not place very high, but we had fun. I decided to keep working with Access Sport because they're amazing. They really, truly care about the people they work with, and some of the high challenge sports that they work with these athletes on are amazing. They get the opportunity to windsurf and kayak and do all these fun things that you might not think somebody with a disability could do.
People with disabilities, as we're labeling them, bring to the table a different perspective that without their input and their work, we will not be able to produce a competitive product. We need to make sure that we're reaching out into every area of every type of person and bring them into the workforce, because they all bring something to the table.
We want this to be a place for people to go where there is no other place to go. And we never give up on anybody. The impact that we have on lives is quite profound. People are part of our community. They are part of our community for life. Once you come to a program with us, you're in, which is really something. Thanks so much for this award. Thanks so much for being a part of our lives.